Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. We're here about to leave Paradise Island, and as we go out of here, we're gonna walk. Oh shit! I forgot to look up the books. Well, as we look for the books, I just wanted to quickly apologize if I came off as too negative last episode. I like so much of this game, like the world and the world design, and I feel like the combat's such an improvement over the first game. I really want the rest of it to be as good, and I just don't think the writing is quite there yet. And maybe I'm a little jaded from how Avowed went, because I really liked like the first 2/3 of Avowed, like a lot. I was really enjoying it, and then it just went downhill really fast. And I'm worried that this game is going to continue with that, which is a shame because Obsidian, you know, that's a great view right there. The light shining out the water, the waves coming in. Because Obsidian is such a staple RPG company for me, you know? But, like, I don't want them to go down the route that BioWare's gone, Bethesda's going, so many other companies are going, of just, like, releasing mediocre games that are good enough and not trying to push the envelope. But, I'll try not to, like, harp on about the negativity, things I find negative too much until we get to the end of the game. I want, there's enough good here for me to keep playing, and I don't think I haven't quit a game yet on the series, and this is definitely not bad enough to be the first one. But that stuff at the end there really did annoy me, and the more I thought about it, the more I got annoyed. So I just had to take a break from that episode. But yeah, we're gonna find the books here, which I might have to like pause and look them up. Does it tell me like which ones I've found already? Because that would be really helpful. It doesn't. Oh boy, are they in my inventory? I've got a couple. I don't have the ones I've already turned in though. Oh man, I really hope there's not any inside of whatchamacallit, Fairfield, because that would be bad. Let me just get up. I hope it's easy to find the information. Oh god, my phone's only at 2% power. That's not good. Better be quick about this. I do apologize. I did mean to do this between episodes, but I completely forgot. I was so busy trying to get my thoughts together about what happened, because it was a big thing. But like I said, I don't. Well, maybe I should just go into it. That'd be kind of ironic to apologize about being negative and just go right back into it. But now that I'm thinking about it, just real quick. So, I feel like Inez's reaction was fine. Okay? Her reaction was fine. I do think she jumped the gun on saying, you know, everyone's dead. We didn't even go check to see if there were survivors before she made that announcement. But her reaction was fine, and I get that she'd be mad at me because I had the choice, and ultimately I chose to ignore her and her friends, you know, and save Westport instead. Now, from Felix's point of view, both of them were just as bad. Like, he doesn't have any personal connection to any of them. And I was a little surprised Niles didn't say anything because his buddy's living in Westport. So, like, he should have probably spoken up, but he didn't. And that's where things get bad in that scene. Because my options for when she come at me upset. We're like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna be so bad. Yes, come on now. I did. It would have been really hard to know that it wasn't. And on top of that, again, we had no idea at that point how bad it was because we hadn't gone and seen. Now, obviously, we go and see, and everything is completely buried and destroyed, except for one conveniently placed building, which is another problem. But there was that option. There was, oh, I know what I'm doing. You don't understand. Which is like, okay, why would you ever say that in that situation? It really, like, what? That one made no sense to me. There was the one we picked, was just like, why do you even care? They kicked you out. Which, also, pretty dickish. And then the last one was like, yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Which is like, just, you have to be playing a psychopath for that one. So all those options sucked. And even after we picked our option, it was like, well, you kind of need to stay with me if you want to do what you want to do. Who else is going to take you in? Kind of dickish response, or then just go. So, like, there was no claim of like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. There was no I'm sorry response, which that kind of annoyed me. But, like, my responses were so bad. There was no, and I'm sorry. There was a no, hey, I understand, but it wasn't, I'm not the one you should be angry at. Or I understand you're angry at me right now, but the real villain, the real culprit of this is DeVry, or DeVries, and we are going after, me and Niles, we're going after her. So if you want your vengeance, if you want vengeance now for what happened, stick with us. There was no kind of nuance to my dialogue options. And it was really bad. It was really bad in my opinion. And I feel like the decision that they did, right? We can look at the screen. You need to see, yeah. The decision that they had here, I get the feeling, a very strong feeling, considering everyone died, that this is not going to be a problem the rest of the game. Like, I can literally forget about this. We might get a couple of, like, pieces of dialogue about this, but this isn't going to affect the game. We're going to leave this planet and never look back. That's my fear, and what I think is highly likely going to happen. And this kind of choice and decision making, it's like I forget the name of the town, but in Fallout 3, the first city you come to has got a nuke in it, right? And it's kind of like, oh yeah, you can blow up the town. Isn't that cool? And it was cool, but that was 15 years ago, more. And it's like, I think Obsidian wants to imagine they're still not like a big, hugely funded corporation, but they are now. They have the money. I don't know. I just feel like they're not being ambitious enough with this game. It's just kind of like, oh, let's make a fun game, which is fine. That's fine. I don't want to be mad at them for just like, hey, let's just make a fun game. Let's have fun. I just wanted more, I want more. And I bet there's loads of people, and based off the reviews of this game, there are loads of people who are okay with just a fun game. It doesn't take itself seriously. It's just go in, shoot up some stuff, have some interesting story, some quirky characters, some beautiful scenes, and just have fun. And that's fine. I guess, saying it, I can't be mad at a developer for wanting to make a game like that. It's just, I think they have the ability to go for more. You could make a really fun game and still be like super ambitious with what you're doing and push the envelope for storytelling and video games and stuff like that. And it's just, they don't. It's kind of like, and this is going back into their marketing when they were talking about romance. And I know a lot of people don't care for romance, and that's fine. I'm somebody who does care for romance. And I found the list of the books. I'm in my groove now. And I get that some people don't care for romance and they think it's not done in video games well. And I think a lot of them aren't done well. But for me, I think romance, especially in these kinds of games where you're spending time with these characters and you're going through life or death situations, I think romances are very plausible things that form in those scenarios, especially when everybody tends to be rather attractive as well. I mean, that helps us. That helps too. But yeah, and their excuse was like, oh well, you know, if we don't like doing romances because then people feel like they have to romance to get the full story. And I get what they're saying, but that's something that can be fixed, right? That's not something like you can have two branching stories, right? You can have the romance story and the best friend kind of story, and you'll get different experiences from that. So I just found that was like, oh, that's too hard. It felt like a that's too hard excuse. And I feel like that's an excuse for a lot of things in this. Like this, we're gonna just keep going. I'll look for the books in a moment. But like this, I feel like they took the lazy way out with Fairfield here. You get here, there's no recovery effort, there's no, rescue effort. There's nothing. This guy's just still patrolling down the street, no big deal. The commander over there is in charge now. He's still guarding the bridge for some reason. Nobody came back here to search for survivors. Nothing's going on. There were no survivors. There should be survivors. Like, if that barn is still standing, there's no way in hell that everything else in that vicinity should be destroyed and dead and buried. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just lazy, because they didn't want to make optional quests where you had to go and help the survivors, or make optional dialogue for people who survived, or anything like that. They didn't want to do any of that. They just wanted to be like, oh, bam, look at this big explosion. The scenery's changed. Go to the next planet. Don't think about it. Don't stay here. Just keep going. You made your decision, now get out. You made your decision. Look, it changed the world. Your decision mattered. Now go. And it felt lazy. It feels lazy. And it's disappointing. And I think at this stage, for RPGs that are funded by billion-dollar corporations, and at one time they were asking for what, $80 for this game? Like, it is a good damn thing they lowered the price. But even at full price, like at $60, I don't remember how much I paid for this, probably 60, 70, whatever. If it's a full price game, it should be pushing the boundaries of that genre of a AAA game. Like, if it's that expensive, that's what it should be doing. Not doing things that RPGs did that we all praised 10 years ago. Yep. Okay. Sorry, guys. Had to get that off my chest. So I apologize if you're somebody who really liked this game. I'm still enjoying the game. That's just something that it's been bubbling up to the surface, not just with this game, but with Avowed, with the Veilguard, with so many games. So it just bubbled up, and I had to get it off of my chest. And you guys got to hear it. Okay, so we've got 10 books. This one is in a shack in the flooded city portion of Westport. Pretty sure we got that one. On the front deck of a fisherman's shack at the southernmost end of Paradise Island. I feel like we probably got that. A fisherman's shack. The southernmost. So this one. I'm guessing we probably got that. Let's keep reading the others. Outside a shack north of the Ministry of Accuracy. Okay, the Ministry of Accuracy was this building. A shack north of it? Okay. So are we talking about this? We probably got that. At a fisherman's shack east of the Vox Relay Fast Travel. East of the Vox Relay Fast Travel. Okay. I'm guessing we got that one too. I really wish I remembered. Inside a hut in a hamlet northeast of the Ministry of Accuracy. Okay. In the fisherman's shack across the bay from the Fairfield landing pad. Surely we got that. and a shack at the small farm to the north of the Skycutter A102. Okay. Did we get that? I think we got that one. Is quarterly number 7. That one should be in our inventory if we have it. Yeah, we got number 7. We have number 10, and we have number 9. So we have 9 and 10. What about 8? On the top floor of the Crabbing Tower, south of the Ministry of Accuracy. Okay. So there's a lot around the Ministry of Accuracy. We're going to go check that area out. One to the north, one to the northeast, and one to the south. Okay. Let's do this. All right, Ministry of Accuracy. We want to go north to the shack, which I'm guessing is just this thing. Were we not able to get in it? Is it in the shack?
Look for this protectorate, idiot. Why we bother? Sure shouldn't. He's gone.
We can't get in there, right? Do you see anything in there? See a book? Is it in the shack? Guess I should look real quick. Outside a shack. Okay, so it should be in here somewhere. You know, another thing? And another thing. This isn't that negative. It's just something I thought about. I kind of wish there was an option, and there might be one. If there is, let me know. I wish there was an option where you could, where it didn't tell you what you needed to open this. Like I wish it just said locked, and there was no way to open it, and didn't tell you what skill you're missing that you could have had if you opened it. Namely for like namely for the what am I trying to say? For like the decision between Westport,
taking care of citizens is developing
Westport, Fairfield, or the heck are you doing over there, Screamer? Westport or Fairfield decision. Because now I know that, like, hey, if I was a hacker, I could have made a decision that would have taken care of all this. If I just sent it to space, then I probably wouldn't have any issues at all with what happened. But yeah. Okay, so this is the Hamlet. I'm pretty sure we looked through here, but maybe we missed it. I wish there were pictures. That would have been nice. Or, you know, if there was light. Could use some more light in here.
Outsider?
I'm pretty sure we got this one, though. Any books? Any books? Any books? No, okay. So we got this one. I'm pretty sure we got the Crabble Tower. Pretty confident we got the Crabbing Tower one. They said it was at the top of the Crabbing Tower. I suppose there's a chance I missed it. That's kind of what I feel with all of these. There's a chance I missed it. But it doesn't look like I did, does it? It's not like... Oh, come on. It's not up here, is it? No. Okay. What are you doing up here, Niles? Okay. So there's a fishing shack here. I was trying to think where else we could be missing one. Where's number 9 at? Or number 8? That was the crabbing tower one. Okay. Gonna go out to this fishing shack. I feel like I got this one too. All of them seemed familiar. Like I've gotten all of them. But I definitely haven't. There might be, I wonder if there's like, there might be like a collections tab or something. I don't know. It is kind of strange that they didn't specify which ones I still need. That would be very useful. Okay, here's the fishing shack. Fishing sack. It's in the southern part.
Loyal subject, la la la.
All right, this is the one that was like sealed, and I couldn't figure out how to open it. How are we getting in here? Is it in this shack, or is it just like... It must be in the shack. Okay, so this is definitely one of them.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment.
Attention loyal subjects, due to the... Oh, yeah. We had to go up to this thing
Yep, that's me.
to power it, right? I wonder if I got the things that I would need to do this. If I don't, then that's potentially a big issue, huh? I completely forgot about this place. Just keep running. Just keep running. Okay. So the problem here is that I had no way of getting into these things. Sealed. And then we can go up here, and this is where I couldn't get in, right? More engineering, or innovative, or substation repair kit. Now, substation repair kit, where would I be able to get one of those? I think there's another thing over here. Right? I could have put something in here. Charge substation fuse. And where do I get all of this shit? Can I craft it? The gun. That would have been great if it was back here. How do I get out of here, though? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Help. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can break those things. Are there anything else like that? Can I trigger this thing? No. Alright, can I craft any of this?
Is it me or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotate. Anyway. Need something,
Anyway.
Commander?
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
Starting to grow on
Sure,
me.
never mind.
The anyway. Okay, let's see. Do you have substation anything? Nope. Okay, well. No, there's nothing in here. Make more mag picks. Don't need that though. Okay. How have I not found any of this stuff? Cigarettes. Okay, I might have to look this up too. Anything around this side? Let me in. No. Okay. What is this place called? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a subroutine, whatchamacallit? Charged substation fuse. Okay. I feel like I had one of those. Didn't I get one of those? Let's see. Come on. I know, guys. I know. Should be moving on at this point, but I can't. I can't. Charged. No, not charger. We can substation. Fuse. Outer Worlds 2. As a key item, if you insert it, well, it's a quest item, its specific location or how to get it isn't clear from the search results provided. Okay, thank you, AI. A video shows me where to find it. I don't want to watch a video. Okay. Where to find? Location. Southern substation on Paradise Island. Once you restore power to the southern substation using the Engineer 3 skill. Okay, where do I get a substation repair kit? Where to find one? Found inside the building beneath the transformer of the southern substation. Found in the building beneath the transformer. Okay, guys, what's a transformer? Found in the building beneath the transformer. What the heck are they on about? I swear to God, if this is it. No. Aren't these transformers beneath it? Okay, that didn't help. Keep telling me. This is horrible. Found inside the building beneath the transformer of this. I'm so confused. Am I stupid? I mean, I might be, but I didn't think I was. It's this building, isn't it? I gotta get in here, but I can't. There's no other way into this building. You gotta be kidding me. Like, hold on. There has to be like, are there ways to boost your attributes or something? There has to be. Okay, southern substation of Paradise Island. Let me look that up instead. Maybe I can get a guide for just this location. Southern Sub Station, Outer Worlds 2. To restore power, you'll need the nimble or innovative trait. or a high level in engineering skill, or okay, Reddit, don't let me down. Okay. I can't do it. That kind of... I don't know. I guess that's what a lot of people like to see. I don't know. Okay, so that is the only way to get in there. So can I not... Oh my god, now I'm confused. Can I not do this quest? Or was this book outside of it? This is why the game needs... Okay, does it not... It really doesn't tell me anywhere. Is it in here? Audio, symbols... No. Miscellaneous? Ship pets, logs... Oh, okay, okay, they're here. Okay. They're not in order, though. Okay, we've got 10, 7. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Oh, this is such a messy episode. I had to put my phone on the charger. Charge only. Thank you, thank you. And then we gotta go back to that thing. Not that thing. What is this one called? Pursuit of propaganda. Sure, IGN's fine. Just give me where it's at. Okay. Alright, so we have 10, we have 7. We have 1, 6, 3, 5. Okay. 9, 8. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 5. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 5, 6. So we don't have 4 or 2. Okay. This one is, it says, on the front deck of a fisherman's hut.
No, wait. I don't need
In the south.
refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
Is this not the one they're talking about? It's in the south. I feel like I would have gotten this one though. There it is. Wait, can I just walk in here? No. Okay, there it is. Layer of the Irradiated Raptidons. It's a cool cover. I like it. Okay. So that's 2. And the other one is... It is 4. It was 4, right? How did I miss this one? I know we looked at this place. Alright, so there's Fisherman's Shack east of here, so that's going to be down this elevator. We've not done a whole lot this episode. The first like 12 minutes of it was just me ranting. And then the other 12 minutes was me looking for these damn 2 books. And they were right there in front of my face the whole time. Okay, so it's here. There it is. It crawled from the unlabeled test tube. All right, and that's all of them. So we have to go back there. This seems to be the closest spot. Oh, time actually passes when we fast travel. That's interesting. That's a nice touch. I like that. I guess it's not super uncommon when you have a game that actually has the passage of time. Go, 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 go. Hey.
Greetings. Something new to report?
Yeah, okay. The remaining run of Science Adventures Quarterly has requested.
Oh, allow me. They all look to be no less worse for wear. Splendid. Much obliged. For completing the set, I present to you the rarest rarities available to me. I must say, this exchange of goods and services has been quite satisfying. How novel. Take good care, outsider.
You too. All right, quest done. We've done all quests here. And she gave us some clothes. All right. Do I like that? Ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. That's pretty good. I like this though. I like, all right, what does this look like? You know, that does kind of fit with my style, what I've been going for, but nah, I like the poncho. I'm a poncho man. Okay. We have done everything, right? All completed. All completed. Okay. What's going on with my companions? Oh, you leveled up. Did I level up? How long have you been leveled up for? While Niles is in the party, containers have a small chance to contain a large cache of scrap metal. Or, while exploring, Niles periodically calls out enemies he spots, revealing them on the minimap. He also makes it more difficult for enemies to spot you. We're gonna go with the scrap. Yep. Alright. Let's get out of here, guys. I know I could fast travel, but we're gonna give Paradise... Body found. That was kind of random. I'm gonna give Paradise Island its what it's due and, you know, walk out. Because I did enjoy it. Besides this event, I was having a lot of fun. I'm not gonna say anything else about it. Nope. Not right now, anyway. Not right now. I've made my thoughts on it clear, I think. It would have sucked if it, like, was off by a few 100 yards and hit my ship, huh? That'd be a bummer. I'm kind of excited to see this next zone, though. That should be fun. Put our gun away.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
A missive? From who? About what? I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Not remotely. But never fear, the delivery success metrics do not require introductions. Or so I was told. All I know is that it was sent by the Order of the Ascendant. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Now that's intriguing. 4 years ago, somebody knew I was going to be here on this landing pad, huh? Okay. Wait, did I have like something to open up? Hold on, what was that thing? Oh, dude, that looks awesome. Kind of. I wouldn't mind getting some heavy armor, to be honest. This is just armor. That's light armor. That's heavy armor. Medium armor. I think we should be wearing heavy armor, to be honest. Arbiter Vanguard suit. This one's kind of nice. That one's a little bit more professional looking, isn't it? A bit more clean. What does it do? Whenever you take damage in combat, gain a stacking 1% critical chance. Okay, 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. Anyway. These are just mods and crafting things. These are recipes, yeah. Here's our missive. Order missive. A message given to you by a courier from the Order of the Ascendant on the Paradise Island landing pad. Okay.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
No. Okay. I guess we must. Yeah. I guess we listen to it on the ship. I was wondering when the Order of the Ascendant would make a move and join the party. Travel to Golden Ridge, the incognito. Okay, can I do this? I sure can. This item has been sealed yet. Okay. Lead with confidence. Task your enemies to flounder and flail. Task your allies to kill them. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them and decrease the damage they deal to the party. Scales with speech skill. Okay. Open it up. Dead Man's Jacket. The best defense is a good explosive offense. Warning, drip dry only. Do not tumble dry. Medium armor. Taking damage has a chance based on your hack skill to release a spider mine from your armor. Being knocked out drops a number of grenades based on explosive skills around you. Okay. Take it. I'm assuming I can't do this one. Yeah, I need 4 more. But heavy rounds, remote detonator. Fires subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Reloading detonates beacons. That's kind of cool. When it's time to reload, it's time to explode. Alright, let's take a look at these. Is it this thing? No. This thing? No. This thing? No. This thing. Yeah, I don't like it. Get that off me. What about this? That one, I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one. I don't really like the mine on my back, though. I think we'll keep what we have.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Indeed. It's just you and me too, buddy.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
And we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
All right. Golden Ridge. What's on here? Correspondences? I've read all those, right? All right. Also, Val, you're back in. Where you at, Val? Okay. Hey. I was looking for you.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I have a few personal
Oh
questions.
yeah? What's needling you?
Wow, it doesn't tell me that I have new questions. It doesn't, like, light it back up. I found a lot of liquor in the safe in the captain's quarters. Know anything about that?
Shit. Knew I was forgetting something.
Val said you asked her to hide the key behind the safe so you could dry out.
Of course she did. I had some trouble adjusting in the years after Horizon Point. I was in pain more times than I wasn't. Had trouble sleeping. The drinks helped. Until they didn't.
Believe me, I understand. I've had those nights too. I'm having one now, apparently.
For those first few years, every time I laid down and closed my eyes, I went back there to Horizon Point. I'd swear I could feel the explosion again, the heat coming at me. I'd wake suddenly in the middle of the night, startling at nothing, sweating like I'd run a race. Sometimes Zeb set up with me. He told me I'd get better with time, and I did. The sedatives he was occasionally able to get his hands on didn't hurt neither. Anyway, that was the past. I'm good now. I found other ways to cope. Healthier ones.
Why not just jettison the bottles out the airlock? Why risk the temptation?
Those are some nice vintages. Or will be, someday. Could even turn into collector's items, depending on how things shake out in Arcadia. Be a crying shame to just space them. Honestly, I'd forgotten I even stashed them in that safe until you mentioned it. I just wanted them somewhere out of sight, so I didn't lean on a bad habit.
You mentioned better or healthier coping mechanisms. Like what?
When I'm not out there heroically saving the colony, I like to tinker around the ship or work on Val. I exercise. Been considering taking up cross stitch. What do you think?
I think you would make a wonderful embroiderer.
That was a joke, but always appreciate a vote of confidence. Was there anything else you needed, Commander?
We never really got the chance to get to know one another. I'd like to change that.
Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
So, what have you been up to in the past 10 years?
All I heard about this moon called Eden. Ain't much lived up to the name, though. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps.
So it's just been you and Valerie in the Valerie unit this whole time? Well, we know that's not the case. Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive?
Same as you. Dumb luck. Barely made it back to the ship on my own power. Don't much recall after that. Val tells me I was in a bad way. I needed an honest-to-law doctor. That's when I found Zebulon. Or he found me. I'd lost a lot of blood, so it's all behind the haze now.
I wouldn't have expected a protectorate doctor to be willing to help an outsider.
This was before the invasion. Not to say there wasn't some risk, what with the Sentinels and all, but it ain't like it is now. The Protectorate used to believe they were untouchable. Now they know they're mortal, same as the rest of us. That's some hard gravity to pull.
So it's just been you and Val this whole time?
Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut her down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong.
I'm guessing you two have gotten close then.
Sure, we're a tight pair, but it's nothing unhealthy like you're slanting at. Val's got me out of more scrapes than I can count. She can be a little Delphic at times, but she'll grow on you. Promise.
I already like her more than you. Are you sure you're okay? You were alone a long time, Val notwithstanding.
I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Has anything good happened since Horizon Point?
I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it.
Wait, what did the ship smell like before?
Spratwurst.
Were you cooking Spratwurst?
Be pretty horrifying if I wasn't. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up.
And what did you discover?
Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst.
You didn't grow up in Arcadia, obviously. What was life like where you were from?
Like most colonies. Good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining and quarterly earnings while them on the line barely scrape by. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port.
Bet you were eager to jump at a chance to escape that life. I know I'd be.
It was hard work, sure. But there was something special about seeing one of them long haulers fire up her engines for the first time and knowing you had a hand in her construction. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out.
No such thing as being too observant, but go on.
I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door.
Weren't you worried that running would make you look guilty?
Not as worried as I was about what would happen if I was caught. Probably they would have spaced me and called it a day. I was on the run for, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things ever changing for the better. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense.
Tell me how you first met DeVries.
She was one of the forward agents who went ahead to assess just how bad Triangulum had gotten. We met while I was in hiding, and I helped her learn the lay of the land, as it were. She was no nonsense. I thought her one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And while she could also be cutting, I felt like I only caught her edge when I deserved it. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially joined up, she'd already moved on to the next mission.
Is that the last time you saw her before Horizon Point?
Sure was. Kept hoping I might run into her during training. But now I know she was busy turning her coat here in Arcadia.
You tell me more about your family?
My folks shuffled off the motor coil when I was little. Assembly line accident. Got passed between some distant relations for a few years. They tried their best. Weren't cruel or nothing, but life on Triangulum was tough. And they had their own families to worry about, you know? I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own just as soon as I could. And well, you know how that turned out.
Do you miss them?
Yeah. Thoughts crossed my mind over the years. especially when it was just me and Val. I wish I spent more time with her when I had the chance. No point missing something you're never getting back, though.
We won't be stuck in Arcadia forever. Maybe you can visit them one day.
That's either hope or foolishness, Commander, and I can't tell which. Even if we survive the rift, 10 years is a long time to be gone. No word. They probably figure I'm dead. But void it all. Now you got me thinking about it. How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to Triangulum, make the introductions myself. Deal?
Deal.
Oh yeah. They're gonna get a real charge out of you.
Something else.
I've got time.
Never mind. Okay. I thought we had talked to him already about his life, but getting to know Niles more. I like Niles. I like him. He's I don't know. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. All right, we got enough time to land on, what is this? Golden Ridge. I keep wanting to say Goldenrod. Oh.
The nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
What's a free market station?
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
You said something about the Astrogator being rebuilt when you revived me, didn't you?
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
What can you tell me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Got it. All right, well, I thought we were going to go to Golden Ridge, but we're going to go check out that Free Market Station first. Because of course we are. Free Market Station. Built from the scavenged husk of a crashed Auntie's Choice colony ship, this station is the staging ground for Sub Rosa, a black market operation. Yes. I didn't mention it, but I thought about the smuggler girl that was in Fairfield. And I felt like maybe I had done the wrong thing because it killed her. But Sub Rosa is the one we really want to know, right? For smuggling. So we're going to go there. All right. That's it way out there in the distance. Out here in this asteroid field, huh? That's dangerous. Hey.
Trooper Silong has been released from service. Updating team index. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
I have some questions.
This unit is available to answer any queries.
Assessment on the crew.
Which member of the Incognito would you like assessed?
How do you think Niles is doing?
Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise and no longer requires hourly provocation to move. These are all strong indicators of improved mental health.
Wow. Niles really wasn't doing well, was he?
Agent Ibarra's lack of motion was becoming a cause for concern. However, this unit maintains full confidence in his resiliency and current combat readiness.
Let's talk about something else.
This unit is ready to answer any and all.
As you were. All right, Val. You're with us now until we find another companion. All right. Free Market Station. Let's see what we got here. you're with us. Ooh, whoa, look at all these advertisements in your face like this. It's horrible. That one's upside down. How's that gonna help anybody? Alright, this looks pretty cool. Alright guys, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go check out Free Market Station. Until then, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.